This is Marion DeLeon Smith, and we are here at West Avenue Elementary in Waco ISD. I am with Voice from the Waco office, and we are a substance abuse prevention agency. And our job is to empower kids and their families to live healthier and happier and healthier lives. And here to tell you about our program that's going on behind us is Josh Caballero.
Hi, how are you?
Good, Josh.
So Summer Freedom School is a program that we offer both at West Avenue and J.H. Hines Elementary School during the summer. This program is a reading program where children come and learn about reading, writing, history, math, and social development, as well as cultural diversity. We think that's very important to instill into the scholars behind us.
Okay, so Waco Summer Freedom School is a 4-week program that we do in the summer here and at J.H. Hines Elementary School. Josh, can you tell us a little bit about what you do during the school year at Voice?
Sure. During the school year, Voice is at different campuses throughout Waco and the surrounding area, and what we do is drug and alcohol prevention education. So that looks very different depending on the school, but what we like to do is we come in for 10 to 12 weeks at a time, and we do drug and alcohol prevention education with students in the classroom, both small groups and full classroom. What that looks like is we teach what it means to believe in yourself, decision-making skills, goal-setting skills, as well as peer pressure resistance strategies and information on drugs and alcohol.
Early in the morning, all right. Before I do Harambe, I like to get down, 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 get down. Early in the morning, before I do Harambe, I like to get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Thursday at Harambe, and Freedom School's in the house. Say what? It's Thursday at Harambe, and Freedom School's in the house. Say what? Thursday at Harambe, and Freedom School's in the house. Say what? Freedom School, how y'all feeling? Fantastic! Terrific! Good! All day long! Hey! I think we can be a little bit louder than that, all right? Freedom School, how y'all feeling? Fantastic! Terrific! Good! All day long! Hey! Freedom School, how y'all feeling? Feeling good! How y'all feeling? Feeling great! How y'all feeling? Fantastic! How y'all feeling? Terrific! When y'all feeling? All day! Every day! 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 All day! Can I have my guys on this side and girls on this side? Pretend to look like you. Yeah, pretend everybody's so loud. I'm not a girl. All right. Freedom School, how y'all feeling? Feeling good. How y'all feeling? Feeling great. How y'all feeling? Fantastic. How y'all feeling? Terrific. When y'all feeling? All day. Every day. 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 All day. All day. All day. All day. Every day. Every day. Every single day. Every day. All day. Every day. Every day. That's a hard one. All day. I think today I'm gonna have to go with my guy. Yeah! Read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud. Read aloud.
Okay, today we're going to read Where the Wild Things Are, and the story and pictures are by Maurice Sendak. Okay, so here we go. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with his magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all and made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." And continued again. "Now stop." Max said and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. Good job. Josh, tell us a little bit about what we just experienced here at Waco Summer Freedom School.
So what we just did is called Harambe, and that's actually Kiswahili for let's pull together. And so it's a time where we get all of the kids together and we do chants and cheers, empower them. What we just did was a read aloud where you read for us. We like to bring community members into the school so that our kids can see them read a book, and it expresses the idea that everyone enjoys reading, and hopefully we're instilling a love for reading in our scholars as well.
Tell us about the summer breakout program that we have going on this summer.
Sure. In that program, we offer it at South Terrace apartment complex, and that's a program where kids come, they read, they learn about healthy choices as well as the brain and what's going on with brain development. Also, along with that, they do kind of empowerment teaching as well, and so the kids come, have fun and enjoy themselves, but they're learning at the same time as well.
Josh, I heard that you guys are doing STEM in the afternoon. Tell us a little bit about how that program is going and how the kids are receiving that.
Sure. This year, every year at Summer Freedom School, we have kind of afternoon activities, and we try to have something that's not just play and gym and have fun. We want something that's going to instill an educational purpose in the kids, as well as something that's going to be exciting and a learning opportunity for them. This summer, we are doing STEM activities, and so as most people know, that's science, technology, engineering, and math. And so we have taught the process to our kids. What's the problem? How do we fix the problem? By gathering information, designing a solution, building it, then testing it and evaluating. We think that evaluation piece is very important. And what we've taught the kids this year is that when we make mistakes in that process, it's actually okay, because that we can learn from our mistakes, and that just means that we have to evaluate, find where the mistakes are, and redesign, and that's all right. And so this year the kids have been building different things with very simple, inexpensive household materials because we want them to go beyond our program and begin to use some of these same skills at home later on for the rest of the summer, as well as during the school year.
You invite community members. I had the privilege of reading today as a director of a nonprofit. Tell us about some of the other community members that you have come read and why.
Sure, yeah. So this year we've had a few different folks from area nonprofits. Yesterday we had a local artist who is housed just a few blocks from the school. We really want our kids to see different people in leadership roles in their community, especially people who look like them, who were born here, who went to school in Waco ISD schools, because we want them to know that they can grow up and be leaders in this community and be what they want to be, whether that's an artist or a city councilman or whatever that looks like.
Josh, we know what the children, you've shared with us what the children take away from these programs that Voice does. Tell me what you take away from these programs.
Well, this program specifically is my favorite program that we do in the summer because it's a really good opportunity for us to teach our kids that they have their own voice and that has value and they have something to bring to the table. For me, it's a real joy to get to see them begin to catch on to that idea as they're learning. They go to the classroom when they'll finish up here. They read a book and they for about 3 hours in the morning, they do a lesson, and everything they learn in that morning is around that book. And it's really great to see them begin to get excited about reading and excited about learning, and that's just a real joy for me to get to experience.
And we work with the principal, Mr. Alexander, here at West Avenue. Can you share one great thing that he said about Waco Summer Freedom School?
Yeah, so Mr. Alexander really loves Freedom School. He enjoys the fact that he can see his kids that he has here all year and experience them a little differently perhaps than he sees them during the school year. Get to see them getting excited about learning. That doesn't always happen during the school year, but he does get to see that during Freedom School. And the other thing is he really enjoys and loves to see our parents get involved. We have parents who come every week for a parent meeting, as well as parents who come on a daily basis to volunteer with us, whether that's preparing snacks or just checking in on their kids and sitting in the classroom. And seeing that parent involvement, I know Mr. Alexander has told me time and time again that he really appreciates how we're able to get parents involved with the school.
And how does Voice continue to work with the school, the community, the students during the school year?
Yeah, so we offer this specific program at West Avenue Elementary as well as J.H. Hines Elementary, and we are present at both campuses throughout the school year with our prevention education that we mentioned earlier. So and actually a lot of the students that are in our Summer Freedom School program will go through our prevention education during the school year as well. And so we like to maintain contact and continue relationships with those students as well as their families. So throughout this upcoming school year, we will have parent meetings regularly to continue a relationship with the families that we've developed over the summer.
So this is Marion DeLeon Smith again with Voice in Waco, Texas. Our motto is changing lives. We are here as an agency to empower children and their families to live healthier and happier lives.